24 hours on the clock, and we are ready to start grinding out the Phantom Muspah. This is the gear we're going with. We're just doing the range-only method as I don't find it any slower, and it's a lot more chill. We have max range, or just shy of it. I don't have the Zarite hand braces, and of course, we're swapping out an Archer's Ring Eye for a Light Bearer because we get double spec regen, and the Zarite crossbow spec with the Sapphire bolts and the Ruby bolts are absolutely crucial to really quick kill. Starting off with a good 110, and then of course going through the shield phase a lot faster. Zarite crossbow, I wouldn't say it's a must-have, but oh my gosh, having it versus not having it is just insane and really does speed up kills. The rest of the inventory, very simple. Bastion, stamina pots, restores, and of course we have Thrall stuff down here and a telly. But let's stop rambling. So let's start that timer and teleport to my house and start getting some kills. Now, apparently we can get 20 kills an hour doing this method. I find that a bit hard to believe, but we'll see. I'll let you know in the first hour. I should also mention, I'm only 130 KC, so while I have some experience, I am not the most efficient killer just yet, but that's going to change during the course of this 24 hours. I expect to be a pro by the end of this. So we started at 130, so this is our second kill, and we already get a frozen cache. This is 1 in 25, and we get some essence, which that's probably around like 70k worth of essence that we just got there. Oh, this might be a PB in the first hour already. Oh my god, by 1 second, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, by 1 second. So that's our last kill in the first hour, and we managed to get 17 kills. I think that's pretty good. I think the 20 is possible that the wiki is saying, but I think that's if you get really lucky on food drops and possibly have the shadow as well, because that of course speeds up kills. Ancient Icon, that is in fact a unique. It doesn't give any money, unfortunately, and I already have the scepter. I actually have 2 in the bank ready as well, so just a little extra drop. You can't even convert it into any ancient essence or anything, which I find a bit weird. It's literally a useless drop at this point. Frozen cache number 2 coming on up, and we're out of food, so we're actually gonna have to telly from this trip, but 480 KS runes. Could be better. Ooh, another cache. And not bad, not bad. Oh, that was speed. Oh my god, talk about fast. First kill of the day too. Oh my god. Let's go, guys. A frozen cache. I think I'm gonna try stacking these from now on and then open up a lot of them at the end of the video and see how many we can get. Oh my god, it happened. It happened. Shard. Let's go. 1 in 100, boys. Definitely under drop rate on that one for this video, but before I started filming this video, I already had 4 shards in like 130 KC, so that's technically my 5th, but the first one of this 24-hour video. And I'm not really demonstrating it properly in this one because I just got a shard, but if I don't have anything on the ground that I have to keep, I do walk out and come back in to make it spawn a bit quicker so I can get kills faster. There's no way! I just got another shard! What? I gotta show you guys this real quick. Phantom, dude, what is that? What is that, dude? That's insane luck. The only thing luckier would be if I got a pet, which, you know, Jagex, I won't exactly say no to if you want to throw a pet my way too. So this number up here, 21.5 mil, is technically wrong. These shards are around 7 mil each, give or take a few 100k. That's why I was so excited to get them. They're not worth the 200k they claim to be. They are a lot more money than that. So that number is wrong. Add about 14 mil to that number, and that's what we could expect. Yo, this is ridiculous. Look at all this food I have on the ground. This is how you get the 20 kills per trip. I'm actually getting a bit anxious now because there's just shit everywhere, dude. There's just shit everywhere. Let's grab one of those, grab some prayer pots. Like a little bank on the ground, which is kind of cool, but overwhelming. It's a good thing the drops don't disappear unless you pick it up and then drop it. So as long as you don't pick it up, it's good. As long as you don't die too. If I die, I lose all that. Like that Adior I should have probably picked up, but you know, we're not gonna die, so it's all good. Not exactly the priciest inventory, but by far the most amount of loot and the most amount of kills I've ever had in one trip. And it's also more than that. We have a cache, but we're saving those till the end. I'm over here spawning dragon plate legs that I can't even really pick up. I could pick up a few now, but this is madness. Why aren't these noted? The 3 rune legs are noted. The 3 rune kites are noted. The dragon plate legs, they can't be noted for some reason. 2.5 mil that trip. That is a lot of dragon items. Okay, today's January 25th, and the reason I'm saying that is because there was a update today that nerfed just a few of the drops of Muspah. I just got done looking at it. I'll show them on screen right now so you guys can see it, because it's smack dab in the middle of this video, so I figure it's worth mentioning since it will affect GP per hour. But it doesn't seem like it's going to really affect too much, maybe a few 100k an hour at the most, but I really don't see this being too much of an issue for making bank at this boss. So we're still going to send the whole 24, of course, but at 1742, that is when this is happening. Dude, this, I think, has been my slowest kill this entire challenge so far. 532! Dude, the T-bow noodled. If you're ever feeling sorry about yourself, just remember of the time Rargh absolutely noodled with a twisted bow, and he got 5.5 minutes at the Muspah. Oh my god, then we redeem ourselves with a personal best right after. See, it always averages out. And apparently that shouted it to everybody. Money slug, let's go! Ooh, I think this was a PB. Oh my god, look at me go. Look at me go. This range only method, I'm telling you. Still the meta. So that's another ancient icon. These, again, as I said earlier in the episode, these are fairly useless, but I think they're gonna have a use once Desert Treasure 2 comes out. So make sure you hold on to your ancient icons, guys, because this could be a big drop. Maybe not. Right now it's a bit underwhelming, but still cool to get uniques. Oh my god, that kill was so fast. 127. Yo, and it could have been faster. I hit so many zeros at the end. I guess you could always say that about every PB. Yo, it could always be faster. It could always be faster. Oh my god, I could not stop hitting until the end there. That was insane. 127. Yo, that's crazy. And we get another icon. I want another shard. It's been a while since I've gotten a shard. Alrighty, yo guys, I did want to touch base real quick because we are now officially past the halfway mark. We are past 12 hours with 12 hours to go. 11 hours 55 to be exact. It's only 5 minutes. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But in the 12 hours, we managed to get 46.6 mil in base loot plus 2 shards, which come out to around 14 mil, 7 mil each. So with these in the bank tab, this number, the correct number, should be 60.6 million coins, which 12 hours of the Muspah is what you should expect, because I got lucky with the shards at first, but we are at 210 kills in those 12 hours, and these shards are 1 in 100, so that is on drop rate. That's what you should expect, assuming your RNG's average, and that comes out to 17.5 kills an hour. And we also have 10 frozen caches. Of course, we opened 3, so that number's technically 13 in total. And for icons, we got 5 because we had 1 at the start of this video. You know what? I'll throw that in there, but just keep in mind 1 wasn't part of this video. But this is what the tab is looking like. No good drops in a really long while, but that inventory was 2.3 mil, so I feel like I had to show it off real quick. A lot of kills, no idea the exact amount. I just kind of send it in autopilot, and some trips last a lot longer than others. Dude, my first item in ages. It's an icon, so it sucks. But I haven't seen anything in so heckin' long. I want a shard. Let's go! Another shard. We're actually 3 kills off the 300 kill mark for this video, so that's pretty much on par for drop rate, which is amazing to see. But I'm stoked, guys. That's another 7 million coins on drop rate. I just didn't want to go dry. That was my biggest fear this episode, but things are looking out just dandy. Oh, and then an icon. Okay, the items are coming through now. The items are really coming through. First kill of today, the ancient icon. I actually am starting to realize that whenever I get any unique, whether the cache, the icon, or the shard, it doesn't drop any essence, which really sucks because most of the money comes from the essence. Well, I shouldn't say that the shards are the best, but assuming you don't get any shards, essence are by far what makes the most money here. So it's a bit depressing. So again, I really hope they add a pretty awesome use to this because, again, as I've said a few times now, it's just such a useless drop. But it's cool to get uniques. Another icon. There's too many of them now. There's way too many of these. I'm losing track of all these icons at this point. Losing track. That's such a bad drop. That's probably the lowest drop I've had. 68k across the board. Spirit Seed, no money. Ancient Icon, no money. You don't even get any essence. And we're officially under the 1 hour mark to go. And I cannot wait to be done with this boss. I'm definitely feeling the burn right now. Less than an hour, though. We're going to grind it out as quick as we can. That was a really, really slow kill, though. Not the best, but they happen. They happen. Okay, there's no way we can get another kill, and that is going to be the last drop. A little sad we didn't get another shard. That is 24 hours of the Muspah dead. Let's get all of our loot together and see what we're looking like. So we got 3 shards, we got 10 ancient icons, and we managed to get 20 frozen cash, although of course we already opened 3 of them. But this is going to add to the loot, so technically we aren't done yet because we can open up all of these. So let's do that right now, guys. Let's see if we can get anything good. We can get a shard, we can get more icons and stuff, and you can even get a cash from a cache. So let's just kind of open all of these up relatively quickly. Fire runes. I don't want to see fire runes. The thing is, everything on the drop table of the cache is pretty much the same drop table that's already on the Muspah. So we're not going to see anything crazy unless we get a shard, which we don't. But let's just price check this real quick from 17 cash. This looks a bit underwhelming. I won't lie. I'm a bit underwhelmed with this, but 1.7 mil. I'll take it. It's just going to be thrown right into the loot tab. 88.9 mil in literally just basic loot. We have 307k in ancient essence, which comes out to 41 million GP, which is absolutely insane because if you get really unlucky with basic loot, really unlucky with shards, you still make a lot of money at this boss. And we had 413 kills in 24 hours, and we actually went a little dry on shards because, as you guys know, the shards are 1 in 100. So technically, I mean, this, of course, isn't the final price check. It's the 88.9 plus the 21 mil, roughly. We didn't sell it yet. I don't know exactly what I'll get for it. But technically, even going unlucky, I went unlucky, and we still managed to make a lot of money. There's also some pots in here. All the pots in here are leftover drops. That's the things like the summer pie and the sharks. That's why there's weird supplies in here. That's also why I'm not using Runelight, because I didn't pick up all the food drops. I used a lot of the food drops. I wanted the real GP per hour. So since we managed to kill 413 Muspahs in a 24-hour time period, that comes out to 17.2 kills per hour. I also managed to get 3.4 million XP in that 24-hour time period. Yes, you heard that correctly. I averaged 142k ranged XP per hour. Not only is this insane cash, but it's insane ranged XP as well. So we managed to sell them for 6.4 mil each. I put in there for 6.5. They weren't selling. So decided let's just go for the 6.4. And so the grand total of all of our loot in 24 hours was 106.4 million GP. And with all this grinding, I am somehow ranked 737. So I know there's not enough people killing this boss. Take advantage of this, guys. Range XP is insane. The GP per hour is insane, even with not being the most luckiest person out there. Go and kill this boss. It's a lot of fun. 106.4 mil made, 16 mil in supplies, so it is quite pricey. I died 6 times, and every death is unfortunately 400k, so that's an extra 2.4 mil on top of the 16 mil, so you could look at it as 18.4 mil in cost, and that leaves us with 88 mil profit, and that's 3.7 mil per hour of straight profit. And if you guys do enjoy these types of 24-hour loot videos, do let me know. I love making them. But with that said, have a great day, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe.